kind of nuance that I really believe in is this the slide and squash. So typically the slide and squash is going to happen when D are in the neutral zone, and like the slide says, it's usually when you're absorbing 3-on-2 or an odd man rush, 4-on-2, etc. And the key here is anytime the puck is moved, east west, west east, left right left, whatever your verbiage is going to be, the strong side D is getting into the puck carrier. The weak side D is going to come over and get into the dot driver. And obviously you're going to ask, well, that leaves the weak side forward, the dot wide guy, wide open. Yes, it does. Just like any system, you're going to have to give up something. But at that point in time, you know now it's very easy that the last forechecker or your first guy tracking back is going to pick him up. Also, from a goaltending perspective, again, this isn't the only way to play, but it's a way that I've seen success. One of our last years that I was with Niagara, we had dropped our goals against by 0.84, which again, we want to defend. Playoff hockey, NCAA hockey, the goals are tight. So I just, again, it's something I believe in. But that the flip side is, saying, hey, you're going to leave a guy wide open. Yes, it is. But the goaltender is going to know that your strong side D is going to get into that puck carrier. Your weak side D is coming over. So from an offensive standpoint, that player has to make a skill play through 1D, through 2D, get it to the far side so the goalie can be set, and now he knows where to move over. A lot of guys, right, it's very simple, the structures and systems in hockey. Everybody's entering usually with, 3 in the dot lane, the driver, the puck carrier, and adding a fourth. So again, I think this can, as a general tactic, it'll help you coaches and us defend against a lot of different guys. Okay, attacking forward. So we just talked about slide and squash, and attack forward is, the yin yang, the cousin, the brother of the slide and squash. Where typically, as it says, the attacking situation is going to happen where you're having to re-gap, you're having to gain lines in the neutral zone, blue to blue, red line, or high in your D zone. So again, attacking forward and sliding squash are yin yang, the brother, but the sliding squash right here, we call it flyers, 2-on, 3-on-2 drill. So you can do it at both ends. Puck starts in the middle, can be moved east west, but again, you see your D, you have to make them set their gap. Okay, they're stationary right now, but as soon as that puck is moved, they're getting into the puck carrier. You'll see here. So again, strong side D's into the puck carrier, good posture, stick on puck. Our weak side D is into the dot driver. Again, a lot of teams are entering puck carrier, dot driver, wide dot guy. And again, you're trying to make a skill play through 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys. In this clip, our D-man Cookie gets it, okay, just like we thought would happen. But it was all started by our strong side D, Brant, getting into the puck carrier there. Now you're going to have a second puck. Now it's more game-like, where there's some speed attacking forward. Same thing, you can see that our D come up with it. So again, just a little drill, very simple. You can do it at both ends, but seem to be effective and work for us. Okay, this one, again, another drill, just a 3/4 ice drill. Now we've backed it up from half ice to 3/4 ice. Okay, 3 above, 3 below, we called it. Again, puck always starts in the middle, gets kicked to the left winger here. And our defenseman, again, is going to slide and squash. Back forward, slide and squash. And now we have the driver, weak side D getting him. And now we've added more game-like, where now it's very easy, right? The communication, the forward can pick him up. And even the goaltender knows if there's a shot coming, it's from the outside. If it's slipped or hooked in here, our D is going to squeeze. And if they make a skill play wide, he can plant and set. A lot of times, too, you're going to see when we transition to the next phase of this presentation about the attack forward. When you attack forward as a defenseman, you can see it in this clip right here with the opposing forward. A lot of times they know they're going to get hit, right? People don't usually like to take contact. And so even if you're not trying to blow him up, but go through his hands, separate the man from the puck is going to either be moved out of his hands where you can get it back, or in this situation, you can see the player under duress forces a play. So more good than bad I've seen happen by attacking forward, sliding and squashing, and they're kind of interchangeable here.